Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Accu-Stats Arena at Caesars, Southern Indiana for the 2020 Derby City Classic. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is the 22nd edition of Pool's most exciting event, and it's sponsored by Diamond Billiard Products, Simonis Cloth, and Cyclop Pool Balls. We also want to recognize two associate sponsors, and that's Master Chalk, and providing the racking templates for most of the events, also Outsville, and we appreciate their support. And we also appreciate each and every one of you that have been with us for 22 years. You are the most important part of the Derby City family, and we thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. A number of days ago, 451 people put up their money to vie for this prestigious title, and there's only 3 players left. Here's how it's going to stack up. Evan Lunda drew the bye. He's waiting to play the winner of this match. One of these players has a rebuy. It's this gentleman over here. And we'll tell you in just a second how this will play out. Should Mr. Orcollo win this match, he will proceed to the finals against Evan. If Billy wins this match, Dennis has a rebuy. He will execute that. There'll be a redraw. One of these two gentlemen will get a bye because Evan can't get 2 in a row. And the player that didn't get the bye will then play Evan for the right to play for the championship. So, with that being said, a few quick things about each player, and we'll get right underway. This gentleman over here is from Dayton, Ohio. He's a 3-time member of the Team USA Moscone Cup, and 2 of those 3 times he's been victorious. We're very proud of that accomplishment. He's also the reigning and defending Derby City Bank Pool champion, going for 2 in a row to match the feat of only one other person in history, and we're not going to tell you who that guy was right now, but we are going to introduce him. He's the Torpedo. It's Billy Thorpe. And from Bislig, Surigao del Sur in the Republic of the Philippines, certainly no stranger to this arena. He's a 2014 Derby City Bank Pool champion. He also has his picture up in the rafters twice, representing his 2 all-around world championships, sponsored by Club Billiards. It's none other than RoboCop. It's Dennis Orcollo. Okay, here we go. Race to 3. Good luck, gentlemen. I'm going to send it upstairs to the commentary booth to Mark Wilson and Bill Gibbs. Go ahead, Mark.
Welcome, everybody. We have High Performance Bank Pool coming to you now. Mark Wilson and Billy Gibbs. Billy, what can we expect to see here?
A shootout. Nonetheless, I mean, a great Filipino player in Dennis Orcollo, and I must say a very impressive young Billy Thorpe, who's won this tournament before. And if you take a look at Billy in his chair and take a look at Dennis and look at their faces, Billy looks very determined. So I'm not siding one way or another, but I think we got a real match ahead of us.
Clearly, Dennis is playing great. He still has his buyback. Evan Lunda drew the bye. Billy and Lunda have both been beaten once. Dennis has won the leg.
So with him with the buyback, I guess he's the favorite.
I would think. This will go a long ways, a high finish here, to determining the master of the table later on. Nice square break. 2-ball drops in.
And just so you know, I think Greg Sullivan told me this year the banks are the same amount of money as the 1 pocket and the 9-ball.
Right. Cross side 5-ball, Billy. You like that shot?
Cross side, 5.
It's there, and he can do it. The balls are open in such a way that it would be very hard for him to play safe, I think. So, yeah, I like that shot, and he does too. He's going for it. Where do you want to end up here, Mark? That's the question. Do you want to try to come back up table for the 8 inside, cross side?
Well, he's going to use draw, which makes the bank a little bit harder to control the cue ball, keep it down there in the banking patch.
Well, he's not going to stay on that end of the table, but he is back up to this end.
Yeah,
Whoa.
way wide.
And he missed it. Now, what's Billy Thorpe going to do? Do you play safe here off the one, draw back to the end rail?
That's last choice for Billy. He likes to shoot.
Well, he's
Yeah,
pretty
he
blocked
is.
up.
Yeah, he is playing safe. He's going to draw back to the back rail here. Get some distance
Whoa,
stuck on
cross
his man.
side. Made it. Should have called it.
That was, no. That caromed off a ball, I think.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I have a sense of humor somewhere.
It's a rare commodity these days, Billy. I don't see it very often. But
well,
I do
this
too.
is tough.
No, that was Billy's plan, leave it tough. He doesn't want Dennis to run away from him.
Well, he's got to play safe here, I would think, unless he crosses the three. And that'll leave him down on the banking patch, which wouldn't be a good shot on that type of execution because he's very unlikely to make this shot. So he's got to come back to the end rail right where he is. One way or another. Whether he comes off the bottom of the one or he comes off the three. He actually came off the seven, but same result. Be like here.
2-ball, straight back. No, Billy doesn't.
I don't think he's, going to be able to really do anything spectacular, but I might be wrong. Looks like he's crossing that 9. No, just playing safe. It's about all that's available.
Dennis does not have a bank, so he's likely to hit the 5 off the point and try to draw the cue ball back. Somewhere near where he's at. No, he's going off the stack now to get it back down.
Yeah,
there.
off the 1 ball. Ooh, kind of missed the speed a little bit there. That's a little bit of an opening. I don't think there's much to shoot at, though. Same thing, Thorpe's going to go off the 9, come back to the end rail. This is really intelligent, this opening. And they're just waiting for a mistake, which, oddly enough, Dennis might have right here with the 2-ball. He might be able to come straight back underneath him with the 2. And, yeah, that's what he called.
Great job by Billy getting the cue ball pinned to the back rail.
Yeah, that made this a lot harder, didn't it?
Definitely hampers accuracy and power. Capacity crowd here for the semifinals of the bank pool event. Dennis locks down, slow backswing. Oh,
Double
he
kiss.
flinched, he jerked. He hit the wrong hemisphere of the ball.
Now Thorpe has an opening here. Not only can he make the 2-ball, which I think is what he's calling, but he may do the 3. Either one of the 2 is good. 2-ball. Oh, just missed. Good placement with the cue ball, though.
Real good job.
And that shot right there is a great example of playing safe, trying to get started, and putting the cue ball right where it needs to be on the end rail. Just playing safe here again. Thorpe could do something with the 9. I don't know that he will. Probably play safe, but that ball will go. If he wants to shoot, he can shoot. But he's kind of opening it wide up if he does. I can't see. It's very close that that 6 ball will go by the 8. I don't know if it'll go cross corner or not.
Yeah,
6
it's
ball
pretty,
by the 8 is
pretty
very
borderline. So you're saying if he could get down there, if he made, oh, I see what you're saying. I don't
Well,
know.
he's got enough room to draw, and he's calling the 9, I believe. So he's got a possibility of getting started. There's a 9. No. And from that angle, maybe the 6, but looks like the 9 got him. Now I want you to tell me something. I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Another one of those scientific things from out in the blue. But why is it when a guy breaks, it's always the last ball rolling that hooks you? And it does happen time and time again.
Well, it seems that way. When it doesn't happen, you don't notice it, and then when it does, I think we all say that, you know. So, but yeah, it does seem like that's the ball that generally. Well, I guess that's the one we remember.
Well, you're a pool nut, so I know you thought of it before.
I don't know if he's going to get a rail here, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Good safe.
Dennis picked up the cue he's playing with literally the day before the Derby. Played a $5,000 gambling match with it the night before, and then has used it all week and says he really likes the performance characteristics of it.
Well,
It was a random cue. It was a shaft screwed onto a different butt.
crossing the 9. Yes, sir. Oh, just got it. And he got back down in the end row. Very good shot. Now, I think the 3 ball could do the 2 if he can make it by the 3, but it looks like the 3's the better shot.
Yeah.
But he can get started here. If he makes the 3, he can get the 2. He'll draw this ball probably. Oh,
Pretty
there it
shot.
is.
Pretty shot.
What do you play here, Mark? What do you think? 2 ball, 2 rails?
Well, I'm not sure. I'll go with whatever Billy crushed straight back.
Yeah, 1.
Kind of didn't hit that like he didn't hit that one like he meant it. He hit that one like he was hoping for it.
Might have played a little bit of safe there, too, with the cue ball going that
Oh,
way.
definitely.
Looks like Dennis is going to try to throw cross corner. And the ball is unwilling. So again, I think Thorpe has got the straight back. Yes, sir.
Pretty shot.
Nothing but net. And now the 1 ball. He might be doing the 4. But I think the 1's a better shot, yeah. Oh, a little short. And he's lost Dennis across side. This ball can be stiffened up and go.
Now this arrangement of the balls, if Dennis can filter the cue ball to the end rail, then he's got to bank on the 7.
Yep. Straight across side.
I don't know if he got there.
I think that'll work. A little close to the rail, you know, for stiffening the ball up, but he can do it on diamond.
Okay, he'll have to hit it hard, and maybe with a little bit of side spin to try to straighten it up.
Yep.
Avoid the double kiss. No, he was able to do it easily. Perfect.
I think he did have inside spin on it, though. You were right about that call.
One thing that John Brumback taught me about that is that not extreme spin, but just a hint of spin is plenty in banking, where in regular shots, you use extreme. He said when he sees a guy going to stiffen one up and he goes to the extreme edge, he knows he can beat that guy. As we said. Yeah, it's so true. I didn't realize how much effect that just a little bit gives a bank. Good
Yep.
shot there.
Believe it or not, this 4 ball will go 1 rail in the corner. It's a very difficult shot. but it can go. Let's see if Billy hits it. Oh, my goodness, just a little bit short. Got it. What a shot.
Great call, Billy. Billy
Played
needs-
this game before.
Billy Thorpe needs 1. Billy Gibbs needs 2.
Yeah, Billy Gibbs needs a lot of help. Well, that was a good shot, too, as well. You know, got this distance going.
Right.
He'll come off probably, he's going to the 8. How
Well, he
about
needs to
that?
put that, because Dennis needs all of them, he's got to put the balls in play. He can't have balls hanging up where Billy gets multiple turns to hit 1.
I agree with that.
So-
But the bad news is he's left this bank on the 6.
You're going to have to, you're the underdog. You got to make something happen. So,
And he could go for the 2. I mean, that's open as well. And
Right.
it looks like that's what he's going to do.
this is the beauty of 9-ball banks versus 15-ball banks, is that 15-ball banks is so much more of a defensive game.
What a good shot. Wow.
Billy's going to
Yeah.
take game number 1.
Man, that was pretty. I've seen this kid play since he's 13 years old up at Todd's, and he just had such childlike enthusiasm, you know, for the game when he was that age. And when he's grown up, now he's determined. And maybe you can't see the kid as easily as you could see then. You know what I mean? Like brimming that on the outside. But when he shoots a shot like that, you can see the enthusiasm he has for pool, because that was a fantastic shot. It looked simple. It wasn't.
It was an extremely well-played game by Billy Thorpe. He went pretty much wire to wire. 1-0 is our score. This is a race to 3. It's just a call shot game. You can never use a kiss, combination, or carom. Has to be clean banks. You can call it multiple rails. Any order. Looks like he's got a nice cross corner here to start things off.
Yeah, with the 2 ball.
With a 2, 3, 8, and 7 all in this area here, there's going to be a multitude of banks available if he pockets this first one. 2-ball.
This is the kind of rack that's a 5 and out. For a bank pool player, I mean.
Yeah, that didn't get real good on this, though. He can cross the 3. Looks like he could cross the 8 as well. Otherwise, not much else out there unless you want to go multiple rails.
Well, he's looking at the 9, and it's really
Does the 9?
tight.
Okay, yeah, it
It's
might
really
get
tight going by the 5, but he can do it.
Looks like there's enough room.
Yep. Wow. What a good shot that was.
Yeah, good eye. Yeah, you're right. Billy looks like he's pretty determined and not going to be denied.
Yeah, I mean,
he
every
can-
bit of that. But, I mean, what do you do here?
He can twist the 4 back. He can play across side.
Well, that may be what he's left with, because I sure don't see a lot else.
And there's not a
That
lot
5 is too close to the 6 coming across corner.
not a lot of places to play safe either.
Yeah, he's got 3 balls at either end of the table. Crossing the 7 ball and trying to get safe.
Can he get past the 6 ball and make the 6 ball bank there without double kissing? Looks like he can. He's pretty confident about that.
6.
Doesn't hesitate.
That's probably the shot he'll shoot. This is kind of a 1-pocket shot. And he got it. Very nice.
This is truly one of the reasons fans love bank pool is it's fast action. There's not so much defense in it. You just have to be a shooter.
8 ball cross corner. That's what's coming next. If he stops right there, he can get the 5 ball.
Well, the 1 ball. He
Yeah,
stops
either
there.
one. You're right.
Not going to go a long way if he has the 1.
That 1's a lot closer than the 5. Yep.
Now, it looks like he'll use draw to come back across, and then he'll be able to play the 7 next. The reason I say draw, he might need to pinch this a little bit. Ball all the way back, or he might be able to pop it. He did pop it.
Yep.
Now the 7.
Oh, yeah. That's a good-looking run right there.
Playing for 2. Very makeable 7 ball now. He's just questioning where's the 3 going. See what his final shot will be. He anticipates making this.
So do you imagine he'll play the 3 next then?
Well, he's going to bump the 3 down table. He wanted to make sure he got on the hill here.
Well, he did that. And maybe he will play the 3 down the corner next. But if he misses, oh boy, that cue ball is going to, find its way, to the pocket. I mean, the 3 balls to the left will find their way to the pocket as a result of the cue ball placement.
He's playing the 3 ball back to his right so that he can bring the cue ball around 3 rails, and he's going to hit this with some pace so that the 3 ball exits the end of the table where the cue ball's at right now. The cue ball will come right through the area the cue ball's resting now after it hits the 3. Now he's recalculating. He's going just going to go wide open, make the 5 ball.
Well, when you're a bank player, you got to be bold.
No, it's
and
the
I
3.
think this 3-ball bank is, plenty to tangle with.
Game ball.
Let's see how he does. Got it. No, he's short. Uh-oh. Now look at the balls now. As long as this thing comes up and gets out of the way, he's got to start right now with the 5 ball. But he can go cross-side on the 4 after the 5. And the 3 cross corners, so they're all laying there for him. This is a heck of a way. If you do lose a game, this is a heck of a way to lose it. Short, no good.
Now, those balls being tangled up in the corner really helps Dennis to expand his lead here, because now he doesn't have the risk of Billy running out very easily.
No, and he'll probably bring the 3 ball straight back underneath him.
No.
You don't think
He's
so?
not going to touch that. It'll be 3-railer on the 4.
3 rail on the 4. Play
Yeah,
safe.
Yeah, because it's so free. You're not going to, you can only lose 1. No, he's pointing to the, is he playing at 2 rails?
Yeah, I guess
didn't see
so.
what he called. Did he call it?
Yeah,
Okay.
he called it in that corner. 2 rail shot.
I don't like that.
That was 2 on the side.
Well, the double kiss was a part of it. I thought he would play the 3-railer for sure. Now Billy can play this straight back to his right and just twist the 4 ball. The problem with it is he's only playing for 1 ball, and if he misses, he's going to for sure leave something, unless he can just trickle it into the hole. So he might play at super soft speed if he does play the 4. Didn't see what he called, did you?
Well, he can't leave. Well, he called it for 3 rails. And he's long.
Good effort.
Well, the problem is, look at the 5. The 5 will go cross corner now. So Dennis has got the 1 ball he needs and a pretty straightforward shot.
You'd be using some pace to stiffen it up.
Can do that, yep. A little bit of English doesn't hurt either.
Beautiful. Glides that one in. Our match is now tied 1 game apiece. Well, this is high performance bank pool right here.
I just think this is a great spectator sport, this game. I think it's better than 8 ball, 9 ball, and 10 ball. It's way more interesting to someone who doesn't play pool. This is a fantastic game. Dennis break too. Here we go.
3 ball on the wing. 3 ball hit the pocket just as square as could be. 4 ball filtered in. He's gonna get across side here. Yes, he did.
Yep.
6 ball. He's also got the 9.
Boy, that's tough to
Cross corner.
fade.
But the 9 doesn't look nearly as easy to play. Well, he kind of likes it. He's going for it, but it looks like there could be a double kiss unless he goes top spinning soft. Yeah, he wants to stick the cue ball, so he's hitting downward.
I think he's looking at the 8 ball too for his next shot.
Right. I think he's going to end up with the 6, though, to tell you the truth.
Either way, I mean, that 8 ball could be a good shot if he makes the 6 and draws back a little bit.
Oh, well, he's not going to draw from the rail. He's got to make this bank. I think he's going to top spin out, and then he can just cross the 8.
Well, that's all technique right there. I don't know.
He keeps going back to this 9 ball, but if you're going to... Okay, so he's leveled out now. He wants to top spin past it. Yeah, I think... No. Yeah, I don't think hitting down on the 6 is the answer either if you want to cinch it. Now he flattens back out. Now he jacks back up. He's undecided.
Gotta get by this kiss. No problem. Wow.
Great shot.
He's got the 8 ball next and then the 6 to finish up. So this could be a good run right here.
Well, he's not going to have the 6 next because he's going down table unless he comes around 3 rails. That cue ball's going to be plenty hot coming off the 8.
Well, I don't
He'll
know.
have the 1 next.
Yeah. 1 cross side.
Then we can get the 6.
1 ball.
Very nicely done. A little hot, but it's still got it. Wow, that's a good run.
Yeah, he's playing for 2.
Side, 6.
Just pull back and play a cross corner for his out ball.
2 ball. Yep.
2 or the 5. Depends upon how he lands. He would like to make sure he gets this one down. And he did. Now the 2 ball. Now he's considering right now. He does not. He knows there's going to be balls come up on the spot, and he does not want to leave Billy a shot. So he'll probably try to pin the cue ball to the 5 ball or draw back up out of there.
I like drawing back out of there.
I don't think he's going to leave that right down there in the group because he knows Billy can easily rattle off 4 banks.
Yep. And drawing out of there is the right way to go, I think.
Going for distance. He did not draw out of there. He got the fortuitous kiss. It makes things really tough for Billy. 2 balls go on the spot now. So Billy can maybe 2 rail the 7 ball on the side. That's basically a safety play because he can just pin the cue ball to the rail where the 7's at.
And that's pretty much the way you got to play it too, because it's going to be tough for him to go down the banking patch and guarantee that he's going to make the 7.
Straight back, 7.
Crossed it, came up short. Cross the 5. What do you think?
Pretty dangerous, I don't think, because that cue ball have to come out of there, run into something. He wants to protect his lead as much as possible, so that's why he played that
safe. Yeah.
Now there's absolutely not a bank for Billy.
The good news is you got a whole bunch of balls to come off of. Get back up table with the cue ball.
Good speed there. Distance is your friend.
Nicely done.
It's not that Dennis can't range in on one of these. It's just that it comes with a penalty if he misses.
Which brings you to the point of, does he shoot the 7 here? You know, that's the question. He's off the rail, so he's got a good bridge.
A 4-0 lead is not that big if Billy gets at the table with the balls open like this on that end.
You'll hear no argument from me, Mark. But this is a good shot right here.
Huh.
And there
Just
it
like
is.
that. 2-1 is our score.
Wow. That was a nice game for Dennis.
Both players have a lot of bounce in their step. A very up-tempo match.
You know, it looks really difficult when you see that 2-1 deficit, but in bank pool, man, that can disappear so quickly. You know, 5 and out is so possible with this. I mean, Jason Miller, that was the style of bank that he played. He really played position for a lot of straight backs and cross corners, cross side. And, you know, him getting 5 and out, that happened a bunch to him. Billy's just not getting those opportunities.
Well, it's just a short match. We only played 3 games. And that one was really set up by Dennis to start there with the wing ball flying in and then opening up the rack so well.
And he was left in a really good position, like you say, you know, after the break, right there, cross corners, cross sides. Everything was available. It was just his choice of which way he wanted to go.
Just the nature of short rack banks. 6 balls the wing ball. That's what Dennis was playing. The wing ball
Another
went in
great-
like a bullet. He's going to have a great shot here.
Oh, yeah. Another nice break.
He would have preferred the one ball go just a little bit further. But
Well, actually, you know, just like last rack when he came back, you know, bring this 3 cross corner and then come up table for these 3 balls right here along with the 2 and the 1 both cross sides. So this is a pretty good layout for Dennis. I mean, he's looking at possible 5 and out here. I don't know if he'll get it, but it's possible. There's number 1.
yeah, great shot. Looks
Now
like
what
he-
do you do?
Cross side on the 2.
Cross
And
on the 2.
That leads you to the 9 and the 8. Well, he's looking at the 1.
Yeah, I like your choice. I mean, he likes the 1, but I like
No.
going cross side on the 2 and coming back up table or staying down table.
He just wanted
I mean-
to see what part of the pocket he had to avoid the 1 on and take a look at the angle.
Yeah, he's going after the 2 now. Or looking at it anyway. That's a better shot. Cross side with the 2.
Yeah, this is a big shot in this rack right here. If he makes this, he's really got the match in hand.
Oh, yeah.
If he misses it, there's going to be a penalty.
That's for sure. There's the 1-2.
Beautiful shot.
Now the 1.
He paced that one to make sure that he got that bank short. That's why he did not play shape for the 8 and 9.
He's going to go for the 4, I'll bet, next. Maybe
I think
not.
the 9. I think the 9 ball straight back, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep, that's where he called it.
That's the bridge over the 5. Beautiful shot.
Very nice. Now the 8. Wow. Cross side on the 8. Oh my goodness. And the 1 left. I mean, this is pretty much maybe it. Could be a 5 and out here, Mark.
With this cue ball on the rail, he's got some work to do, though. He's going to elevate just a little bit so he can pace that 8 ball in there. Bring it in there short.
Oh,
Let's get a little bit long. Now there's going to be balls go up on the spot.
and he didn't leave himself really much shape, you know, for the next shot.
He was
Only
just
the
trying
4.
to get the 4,
Yeah.
He wanted to make sure he got the 4, and then he'd figure something out.
Well, Billy Thorpe's got to get to work. He don't have any options. See if he crosses this. Okay. Good looking shot. A little long.
Now, Dennis will never touch the 1 and the 6. That's the last thing he
Absolutely
wants
not.
to do. He could not lose the game then in 1 inning.
But he's going straight back on the 7 underneath him.
Short.
Short. Yep. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm breathing deep. Each shot could be the last shot. This is a serious pool right here. And what does Billy Thorpe do? He's got to make the 4-ball, I think.
And there's just, if he makes it, it's not that easy unless he wants to run the risk of betting the game on it to play position.
Boy, I'm telling you.
I think he's just going to stop it right here. Yeah.
Good shot, though.
Real good
Ooh.
shot. Very good.
Now, look at the 1-ball sitting right there in the side pocket. He don't like that. He'd like to have that side pocket open, and he'd just make the 5 cross side and then the 8. But it ain't going to be like that.
Here's his shot if we can get the overhead real quick. It's here with the 5, and drop it in.
2
And
rails.
then he can pull the cue ball straight back to settle in about where he's at now.
And he kind of has to be in this area of the table because of the 8-ball cross corner, excuse me.
He's doing something different.
Going
Just
for the
pure-
8-ball.
Oh, all the way 1 rail in the corner? No, back cut. Okay, what a shot. What a shot.
Now, look at the 5, the position on the 5. Much, much better here. But what do you do about the 1, the 6, and the 7 now? The 7 will go cross corner. You know, so you do have a pocket for it. But that 1 and the 6 really screwed things up for getting out.
Straight back, 5.
Got to make this, Billy. That's well hit. That's going to walk right in there. Whoa, baby. Just. Okay. We got ourselves a bank match, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, Billy's got to play safe. There's not a bank available now. He might just nose up on a ball or something that not even. I don't know if he wants to try to just go rail first on the 1.
Yeah, I mean,
He doesn't want to risk, the table not carrying true or the ball come off and hit a piece of chalk or something.
make the
scratching.
7 and come back.
No, I think he's just rubbing it down by the corner.
Yeah, you called it.
He doesn't want to monkey around with something leaving a shot. So
No, this is the kind of game that, gets real serious because nothing's going to be easy. Can't really pocket this and run down the rail with the cue ball. He's just got to bump it. Because if he comes down, he'll set the ball on the spot if he pockets it. And for a bank player, that's a gimme. And one thing's for sure, Dennis Orcollo from the Philippines, now that he's been doing this short rack bank thing for 10 years or better, he is a bank player. He's playing everything the right speed, the right, way to play the game. And I guess that's obvious, but, he's left this on the right side too, because now Billy Thorpe has got to get by the 1-ball on the side if he makes that 6, unless he goes cross corner. He's going to think about this for a minute, I believe.
I don't think this is a great. You can lose with this shot, but you can't win. So that's why he's not
He's going to pocket a ball. Going to pocket the 7 because he needs them all.
Go on down. No, they both need 2. He did not mean to bump that because now it's not tied up on the spot.
Yeah, he can make this ball. Can straight back this ball. 7-ball or 6-ball.
Straight back.
What he called. Yeah, that little nudge might have cost Billy a lot.
Billy needs 2 balls to extend this match to the final rack, and Dennis needs 2 balls to win the set. Pretty
Well hit.
shot. Pretty shot.
Oh, man. got this shot too. Got a shot.
I'm going to play across corner. This is match ball for Dennis.
Okay, players, if you lose in this round or any of the future rounds, you need to do your buyback immediately.
Yep.
And that's it.
My
So
goodness.
there we have it. It will be a one-set final. No, it could be still 2 sets because
Two
Dennis
sets,
has got
yeah.
a buyback. Well, that's up-tempo banks, much like we suspected.
And what kind of time frame did you win that in, Mark? What do you think?
35 minutes.
Yep.
This has been World Class Bank Pool, brought to you by Accu-Stats, the worldwide leader in billiard programming. For Mark Wilson and Billy Gibbs, so long for just a while.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
Introducing the patented Simonis X1 Chalk Dust Removal Tool. In order to keep billiard cloth playing like new, it needs efficient cleaning. With that in mind, Simonis devised and developed a totally innovative accessory, the Simonis X1. Now, you don't need a brush that pushes chalk dust around the table or into the weave, or a vacuum that can stretch and damage cloth if used improperly. The Simonis X1 quickly and quietly extracts chalk dust from the cloth and retains chalk particles in its revolutionary high-tech structure. How? The Simonis X1 works using static electricity and capillary action. Apply light pressure and use a rapid back and forth motion instead of the exaggerated pressure which is needed with a brush. The X1 gets the job done quickly, quietly, and efficiently. After cleaning the table and cushions, you can use the Simonis X1 to delicately brush the playing surface in parallel lines in order to give the cloth a well-kept and groomed appearance. The high-tech textile structure of the Simonis X1 possesses a high absorption capacity and can easily retain the dust of half a cube of chalk. That's a lot of chalk. Cleaning the Simonis X1 is easy. You can release the dust absorbed by the high-tech textile structure to restore its initial effectiveness. To do this, you can vacuum the face of the Simonis X1 or simply beat or slap the underside of the Simonis X1 with your hand to release the dust. It's as simple as that. Thank you. We hope you enjoy the revolutionary new Simonis X1.